right. Lots to talk about, man. What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode of The Poor Man Road to Glory. I believe this is episode number 117. My apologies if from here forward I start just seeming confused and overflustered. Just know that we're getting to like 5 days away from me going on vacation. I know I'm harping on about this over and over again, but just the pre-preparation of doing stuff while I'm gone, trying to plan how I'm going to stream, if I'm going to stream while we're away, the pre-uploaded YouTube videos. My brain is a frazzled mess right now, but I think we're progressing well. So career mode, the recordings of career mode have already started and things are going well. Very, very excited about that. But more importantly, let's talk about the present and what's going on with FIFA. So for today's episode, it is 6 p.m. UK, so we've been given a new icon. We'll go check out the brand new icon, but I think there's a couple of topics of discussion that are a lot more important to get into for today's episode. The two major things that I wanted to discuss, and we're going to be testing out the new patch, so that's one of the main things I wanted to talk about, is the new patch has now been released as of today for all consoles. So those of you guys on PlayStation, Xbox, feel free to write in the comment section down below, how do you feel about the new patch? I'm going to go into details about what they said they've changed in the patch. We're going to discuss what they've said they've changed, and then we're going to do a draft today on the episode, and then go into the gameplay to see how things are from the draft, and then I think I'm going to, probably unintelligently, but go into Division 2 Rivals and see how the gameplay feels in Division 2 Rivals, all live on today's episode. So that's the one topic of discussion for today, the new patch and how they've nerfed time finesses, but haven't really done anything with the overpowered AI, and they've claimed to have reduced goalkeeper movement, but we're going to check that all out. The other topic of discussion, for those of you guys that, again, have been living under a relative rock, the fact that EA have actually lost out in the argument, the legal battle against Belgium entirely in the fact of FIFA points and the fact that they're gambling and the fact that they're loot boxes. So the news is that as of the 31st of this month, so I guess in a day, for those of you guys that could be watching this on time, you will not be able to buy FIFA points anymore on FIFA Ultimate Team 19 and going forward in Belgium. Now, I think a lot of you guys are writing this off as something that's not very important or not very impressive, but I think it, no, I don't mean that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Like, a lot of people are writing this off as not being a big deal, but this is amazing. This is a fantastic step in the direction of what I've been talking about endlessly for years on years on years, about the kind of gray area where we are at right now in terms of FIFA points and essentially advertising gambling to children. Really, I mean, it's kind of a gross thing to talk about. I know EA as a company, I'm sure EA, me as a content creator, don't want me talking about stuff like that, but as I've said for years on years, when you really look into things, this game is a PEGI 3 game. And the fact that within a PEGI 3 game, you have this shiny area over here, and then specifically here, where the entire Ultimate Team universe, if you will, is catered to shift you into this spot right here. And while you rip these packs open, the euphoria you feel by packing a good player is very similar to a slot machine, right? The addictive properties, we've talked about it in great detail. Lots of my viewers have fallen prey to going into debt with FIFA points. I know a lot of the more immature, younger audience would start laughing at stuff like that, you know, laughing at people going into debt for FIFA points and whatnot. But you know what? I'm just going to chalk that up to inexperience and just immaturity, right? This is a real issue. And I know even kids that have racked up their parents' credit cards and stuff like that, which there's an argument to be made. Of course, that's a lack of parenting if you're not monitoring your kids and what they're doing with your own money. That's you know, that's a parenting issue for sure. But needless to say that there is a growing concern, and there always has been a concern on my channel about packs. As much as I love them, I even admit as a content creator, this just turns you into a degenerate gambler. It really does. So it's very interesting that now not only has Belgium banned the sale of FIFA points within that country from EA's game, and EA then has to recode the game for Belgium to the point where you can not even have this section anymore in the game. It's very interesting to see the ripple effects of what this does going forward, because for me, I have a vested interest, of course, in FIFA and the Ultimate Team franchise doing well. I think last episode, I went into a great diatribe about why I love FIFA Ultimate Team. I love this game. I love everything about it. The card collecting aspect. I live and breathe football as it is in real life. I've grown up living and breathing football and card collecting and playing video games, and FIFA Ultimate Team is all of that combined. So I love this game, both as a content creator and as a consumer in general. This is a FUT founder account. This account I'm on right now, my Nick 2018 PlayStation account, is an account I had in 2009. Started it right when EA launched FIFA Ultimate Team, and I've been playing Ultimate Team ever since. Then starting my Twitch career on Ultimate Team back in 2013, FIFA 13 or FIFA 14, whatever was out at that time in November. I believe it was the launch of FIFA 14. So I love this game in every sense of the word. So at one point, I think it's good that EA are having to deal with this fact, because I've got kids, and I've got kids now that are playing video games. My son plays Fortnite all the time, and because I love Ultimate Team so much, he's very interested in this, and this is a genuine area of concern for me for even my son, because of the addictive properties of it. And it's not like I help myself or help my viewers, considering for my content, I open so much of these packs. So it's very interesting that Belgium has gone that route. I wonder what that means for the future of FIFA. I think EA have very deep pockets. They've got all the lawyers in all the right places. So I don't think this goes very far. I don't see the ripple effect being so big to the point where their major markets, such as North America and specifically like the UK and other parts of Europe, I don't really see the same thing following suit, purely because of how EA will structure themselves, and even how they tried to structure the argument in Belgium by saying it wasn't gambling, and you know, EA's argument about it not even being loot boxes or anything like that, when it's blatantly obvious that it is. You know, let's just call a spade a spade. You want to call me a cunt because I'm a cunt? Sure. Let's call this gambling in a certain instance, because it is gambling in a certain instance. You're literally gambling your money away in hopes of getting a Cristiano Ronaldo. EA's argument of saying, oh, but no, you open something and you get something every single time. You get something every single time, and look, we put the pack probabilities in there as well. That doesn't fly. That's EA's shady gray area that they try and work in, right? So I'm interested to see where things go from there, and I'm interested to see what you guys think. Let's extrapolate this off into the extreme. What happens if EA are no longer able to, it just, you know, essentially the dominoes start falling, and Canada follows suit, the US follows suit, you know, Australia follows suit, that's a big market for FIFA, the UK, England follows suit, Germany follows suit, Saudi Arabia, all these places start following suit. What happens to FIFA Ultimate Team from there? Do EA then go for a setup like Fortnite has, where it's then just dynamic images and like looks, you know, the whole skin upgrade type of thing, where it doesn't actually affect the gameplay, and they move away from packs in general? Or does everybody get forced into the system that I've been running since FIFA 15, the Poor Man Road to Glory? Does everybody get forced into grinding the hell out of the game to increase? And I will say this now. The idea of nobody being able to spend FIFA points would be amazing in a lot of ways, and I think would be amazing for the professional side of the game, because I think the biggest issue right now with the esports side of the game is there is a huge paywall to be able to compete against the best. Now, that's not to say that the best of the best aren't competing, but you blatantly get a massive, massive, massive boost if you're willing to, for your job, dump in thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds or dollars into packs to get the best team possible to then go compete against the best players in the world. And it would be very interesting if these best players were now rewarded for grinding. Right? Rewarded for smashing out the game, endlessly playing games, building up their club through getting achievements from division rivals, FUT champs, all of that stuff. I think it would be amazing. There's a lot of points to be made from that point itself, though. First of all, does that make coin sales become a bigger and bigger issue? And you know that EA would be against that and would try to stop that. So that would be a problem. Coin selling would start going rampant if they just kept the exact same thing like they're doing in Belgium. If you extrapolate that all into FUT, in the entirety of FUT, coin selling would just go crazy. And there's no way EA would be able to keep up with it at that point. So that would be a big issue. The other issue is, though, I know that there's a lot of you guys that love spending money on FIFA points that will say, and I agree in a lot of ways, because I essentially am that when it comes to the rich man RTG. A lot of you guys will say, well, I don't have the time to no-life this game like a content creator like Nick or Nepenthes would on their road to glory. Or like a college student, or like a kid that can stay home and grind this game, or like a pro. I still want to be able to compete in division rivals. I still want to play FUT champs, even if it's 20 games a weekend. And I don't want to then just have to only be able to use the players that I've been able to grind for, which might just be a regular Prem team, and face all these no-lifers that have their God squads. So that's one side of the argument that is against, you know, getting rid of FIFA points. And then the other blatant side of the argument is there is no way this game continues at the speed that it continues at in terms of the amount of content we get, in terms of the amount of updates we get, because we all bitch and moan at how much updates or the lack of good content we get or the lack of good updates and communication we get from EA on Ultimate Team. Think of it right now. This company is making billions a year off of FIFA point purchases, and all we do is bitch and moan about the gameplay. I think that's fair. A lot of the community bitch and moans endlessly about the content, which I think is unfair. I think overall the content is good. And all the community does is bitch and moan about the lack of communication or the type of communication we get from EA employees. That's with this game earning billions off of FIFA points. You are out of your fucking mind if you think EA lose all the profits from FIFA points and we continue to get all of these updates from the game. The sad truth of it is Ultimate Team in and of itself will either change completely or will go away completely for something else so that EA can continue to make money. So whether they revamp the game entirely, which I guess could be cool if they do it right, but revamp the game entirely so that it goes to, again, the skin combo where they bring in a special Ronaldo into the store and you have to pay $100 for him, you know, or whatever it is, right? So that is a problem. Now, it's weird because I am relatively against how addicted people can get to opening these packs, but at the same time, I also am able to understand that these FIFA points here, and I say this all the time, usually when I'm recording my Rich Man series, but FIFA points in general, and the people that spend FIFA points to get packs, are a very big lifeblood to this game. Yes, I try and get my viewers to not spend money on this game because my viewer base is very young, and I've fucked up a lot in my life and in my career, and I haven't been the best example all the time as a content creator, but overall, I try and have a good influence on my younger audience, at least when it comes to the responsibilities of spending money on this game and being responsible on this game, and even try and tell my audience as well, don't no-life this game. Like, you need to understand that my road to glory, this one that you're looking at even right now, is a result of me no-lifing this game. And no kid should be putting aside his schooling or his playing with his friends outside or getting better at football or going to football practice to no-life this game. Just the same as no kid should sit there and spend all of their Sunday money and all of their birthday money on FIFA points, right? So I'm not pretending like my road to glory is the be-all, end-all and I'm this shining knight in the community. No, like, my road to glory also kind of promotes an unhealthy side of gaming where you no-life the game to succeed. So I'm not trying to pretend like I'm the best at this whole discussion, but I do think that this topic is very interesting and it's very both exciting and worrying to see where we're going to go from here as a community. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree about my FIFA points thoughts, because I think it's a step in the right direction, but it could be a step in the oof direction as well in terms of where Ultimate Team goes from here. So I'd love to see your guys' thoughts. I mean, again, in the comment section, I'll happy to have discussions with you guys about it, what you think is going to happen with the FIFA points setup. But I did want to get that out of the way because this is a big change that we could be seeing. Or it could be nothing. The whole Belgium thing could be exclusive to Belgium, and that's the end of it. It could either be a step towards nothing, or it could be a step towards the end of Ultimate Team as we know it. And that's just the reality. It could go either way. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. So that covers that. In terms of the actual club, before we get into the patch notes and me running the draft and stuff like that, And the next topic of discussion, obviously, I just want to show you guys, as always, I'm spamming the bronze pack method. I don't do a lot of it even on stream, although I do because I enjoy opening bronze packs and talking to my Twitch chat about exactly what I talked about right there. But instead, it's like a two-way conversation. FIFA points are on the way out, in my opinion. Couldn't come quick enough. See, again, though, it's not that I don't disagree with a thought process like that, but you got to understand that if FIFA points go away, everything you know about Ultimate Team and everything that you pretty much love about this game will go away and or change drastically as well. So keep that in your mind. They have to implement a way to include packs, whether it's a reward scheme or something. Packs are one of the best things. Again, I don't disagree. Packs are very enjoyable to open. But why are they very enjoyable to open? That's the topic of discussion, right? And that's, I think, what Belgium and their representatives and whoever, their lawyers, etc., that's what they couldn't get past. Sure, they're fun to open. There's a reason why they're fun to open. That euphoric feeling is very similar to something else, right? That is the interesting topic. Packs only with coins, not FIFA points. We've already discussed that. That's already in good detail. Imagine EA starts selling coins now in Belgium. Well, it would be about the same thing. So I don't know. It would literally be just another version of FIFA points. So I don't know if that would be the case. But should be 18 plus. It should. I've been saying that for years. They won't ever do that because you gotta understand. Even though EA doesn't want to admit it, like I'd say a solid 50 to 60% of their player base are teenagers and or younger, right? Teenagers, young adults, preteens make up a very, 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 very big part of EA's player base. And to exclude them out of the game, now that still wouldn't completely exclude them, right? Parents will buy their kids the games anyways, just like they buy COD and all the other stuff for their kids. But it will put a damper on sales for sure. Coins can be earned and FIFA points can't. That's why I say that. I mean, you're not saying anything new, my dude. We've already discussed about the whole idea with coins, right? Is how they would balance things out. I think I'll continue listing these up just in case they do sell. The only thing Belgium can do is now go to the EU, convince them to join the fight, so to speak, is going to change, is going to bring on big change, no doubt. I'm sure that's something that's keeping the EA multimillionaires at the top, at the highest levels at EA awake at night right now, for sure. For sure. For sure. I really don't get why this shit happens in Belgium, though. I mean, it's going to happen somewhere. Saying something like that is like, I don't know why this started in Canada. It just depends on what country wants to fight it first, and how things, you know, how the snowball starts rolling, right? It can be a whole myriad of reasons. The EU Parliament is also in Belgium. Lol. Oh god, yeah, that's Panic at the Disco, right now for EA for sure. The walkout is addicting AF for sure, man, for sure. I mean, honestly, that's why I try to no-life this game as well, is because I know a lot of you guys are very vested in this Poor Man Road to Glory and me hitting good players and stuff like that, right? So that's also why I want to hit walkouts and stuff, because I know you guys enjoy it. Belgium has casinos at 21 and older as well. That's very intelligent. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I guess we need to outlaw the sale of trading cards then. I mean, you can make an argument for that, for sure. You can definitely make an argument for that. I think it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But you can definitely make an argument for that too. Perhaps this will accelerate the start of the monthly subscription model that we've heard rumblings about. Oh, dude, definitely. Definitely. Could be. I mean, even EA execs themselves have said that that's something that they're heavily considering right now. A pack system like PES would be good, I reckon, as long as you know what you can actually get. No fake percentages or other bullshit. Yeah, it could be that is also the step in the next direction, is where EA just have to be even more honest with this, right? And they do what PES does well, and what they did well in 19, where instead of this bullshit at percentage garbage, you actually have a list of players that start getting filtered out of the pack. So again, it's a little bit less like gambling, because you see the packs that you have, you see the players that you haven't packed, and obviously the players in your club are the ones that you have packed. So they could go that road too. I think a lot of people are going to start freaking out about the end of packs and the end of FIFA points and the end of FIFA Ultimate Team a little bit too quick. When this is a $1 billion industry for EA, you bet your ass they're going to do everything they can to change things around so that this overall system still stays in the game. There's no way that EA goes down like quick with this. I promise you. So for those of you guys that love packs and love the system of Ultimate Team and opening packs to get them, which I do, I don't think you have to worry about it too much. EA aren't just going to go down without a fight. For sure. I like a model that gives everyone every player and you work to upgrade the cards. Making any player usable. Not sure exactly how it would work. Yeah, you could do something like that. But again, for EA, dude, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see where this could go. Because I think a model like that would be amazing. But I don't think EA would give a fuck about a model like that unless they could monetize it, right? So you pay for upgrades to your players. You literally pay like $10 for a +1 upgrade to attacking. And you could literally be a psychomaniac and spend $1,000 to get your Ibra to 99, or spend 1,000 hours getting your Ibra to a 99 rated. So, I mean, hey, there's a $1 billion idea right there from the Twitch chat and then expanded by me. They could do that, I guess, because that isn't really gambling. You know exactly what you're buying, and you can either work towards upgrading your players in your club or buy your way towards upgrading your players in your club. And sure, at the extremes, people will have 99 rated players, just like they had back in FUT 09, which was so fun, dude. I had Orlando Engelaar, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, and a bunch of other Dutch players, all 99 rated. And it was the most enjoyable time in FIFA, I think, ever. Since FIFA 14 and FIFA 15 were great FIFA games as well. But FIFA 09 was really fun being here. I had a Dino, an AC Milan Dino that was 99 rated as well, dude. It was incredible on this account. This very account. Packs percentages should show the chances of getting a player you have, or less of a chance you do a pack the player you have. I have no idea what you just tried to say there. And if FIFA Mobile do that already, then fair play. I don't pay attention at all to what FIFA Mobile do, or really any of those other games. Wasn't 14 one of the worst? Hell no, dude. FIFA 14 and FIFA 15 are one of the best games ever. Now, I'm biased. My favorite ever FIFA card was in FIFA 14. The Team of the Year Ibra when he was at PSG with 5-star skills. And very similar to the stats he has here. But no, FIFA 14 and FIFA 15 were two of the best game modes two of the best games in my opinion. For sure. Everything went to hell in a handbasket. The second they went to 16, and then 17 with competitive and the horrifying Frostbite game mode engine or whatever. All right, so continuing on from there, the next topic of discussion is gameplay. Now, gameplay patch has been out on PC for a while. This gameplay pitch notes has been out for a while. We all know the overall basis of the pitch notes, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I just wanted to review it real quick for those of you guys that have forgotten about it or don't know what the patch is that's come to console today. We're going to do this real quick. So, timed finesses is one of the issues that EA wanted to address. They addressed the following issues. Where an issue where time finesse shot would always have less error than non-timed finesse, even in situations where time finesse's shot was red or yellow. The level of error reduction on a time finesse shot is now in line with the level of error reduction for other timed shots. Below you can see an example of 100 before and after green time finesse's shots taken as Kevin De Bruyne in the following circumstances. Blue lines represent shots on target, but not specifically resulting in a goal. Oh my god. So, you can see an example of 100 before and after green time finesses. So, this is it. So this is before a green time finesse? Wait, no, this is a green time finesse, and this is a non-time finesse, right? That's what we're playing right now before you updated this patch. So this is a green time finesse, and this is just a non-time finesse. I got that, right? That's the setup that we were playing with. Am I looking at that incorrectly? Good lord, this is such a basic. Yeah, pre-patch. Or are we talking pre-patch timed green and post-patch timed green? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, yeah, well, that would definitely make a hell of a lot more sense. All right. I mean, I'm not against that. I'm really not against that. What I think this spray should be dictated by as well, and I'm sure EA would then reply to me by saying that it is, but what I would hope that this spray is dictated by is obviously your shooting stats, your long shot stats, all of that stuff, right? So De Bruyne having relatively close green time shooting, I am not upset with this. I mean, I actually don't like the idea of RNG being too big of an issue when you're hitting a green time finesse with Kevin De Bruyne. But that's just me. The accuracy of yellow and red time finesses was found to be too high and has been reduced. This change will impact the likelihood of these shots resulting in goals scored. Below you can see an example of 100 before and after yellow time finesses. Okay, so yellow time finesses before. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Bit too accurate. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that's with goddamn De Bruyne? My interest is, what is a regular finesse then? Oh my god, that's it, dude. That's with Kevin De Bruyne. Imagine you're trying to, hopefully EA have it right. Like, imagine if you're trying to shoot with, like, Fellaini. Bro, you can yellow time finesse it with Fellaini, it's gonna go into Rosie. Wow. I mean, in hindsight, yeah, that's probably way too insane. God damn, that's yellow time finesses. Okay, so I'm not in disagreement with that. And here you go. Below you can see an example of 100 before and after red. So this is pre-patch. I mean, that is outrageous. You completely fuck a shot, and that is the error? That's ridiculous. No wonder, right? All right, this is gonna be nuts. This is gonna blow our mind now. Going down. Oh my god! I'm not upset with that. I'm not. I'm not upset. So my question is, though, is this just gonna benefit the nerds that don't use time finishing? Bro, Happy New Year, bros. This looks like a firework display. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. The ball speed of yellow and red time finesse shots was found to be too high and has been reduced. This change will impact the likelihood of these shots resulting in goals scored. Okay, good to know. Time finesse window. Maximize the size of time finesse window for a green time shot is now reduced. The hope for these changes is that it will directly address the situations where players were finding it too easy to achieve green time shots that were coming from a long pass or a cross, or when queuing up a shot after a knock on during a run. The impact of this change will scale with a higher impact on shots where the time between the initial button press to take the shot and the button press to perform the time finish is longer. For example, a first time finesse shot where the ball is coming from a long distance away, or when queuing up a shot after a long knock on during a dribble. Okay, so wait, you can still like sweat the ball from, let's say, De Bruyne to Ibra, and if it's like 1 yard, Ibra will still bang a crazy green finesse. That's what I understand from that, but maybe I'm misunderstanding it again. Below you can see the before and after example of a green timing in such situations. So before. Okay. After. Okay, again, would you guys not agree that even the timed finishing bars should actually scale and differ between Marouane Fellaini and a De Bruyne, and between a regular De Bruyne and a Team of the Year De Bruyne, and between a Leo Messi and a De Bruyne? Do you guys not think that it should scale in that way? I kind of find it fucking audacious that this is going to be the same for De Bruyne or anybody, you know, any donkey out there. And maybe it does scale. That makes too much sense, Nick. Okay, well, maybe it does scale. They just don't tell us. So I don't know. Right now, it just seems like every player has this scaling. Instead of the better you are at shooting, you know, the better the scaling goes. Anyways, moving on. Yellow time shots effectiveness. Yellow time shots effectiveness were reduced for the update. We received feedback that yellow time shots were too often resulting in a goal. How about the feedback with overpowered AI? Okay, sorry. I'm back. We received feedback that yellow time shots were too often resulting in a goal. Adjustments were made. Okay. So below you can see before and after examples of 100 timed yellows. Shots taken by Kevin De Bruyne. Before. Wait, what's the difference? Yellow time shots. Oh, not finesses. All right. Huh. I mean, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I don't see an issue there. Power finesse shots. Power finesse shots. Reduce the effectiveness of high-powered finesse shots, both timed and non-timed. See feedback that power finesse shots, both time and non-time, were too often resulting in a goal, were made to reflect a more consistent outcome. But these types of shots are now more likely to be impacted by error, resulting in potentially less accuracy. You mean just tossing in more fucking RNG? Okay. Below you can see an example of 100 before and after shots taken by De Bruyne on the following circumstances. Okay. This is a power time fit. Oh my god, yeah, that's mad, dude. I mean, it's still the fact that you hit it green, it should be accurate, but that, dude, before the patch, how insane is that? I don't even think those red arrows are accurate, dude. I feel like it's like 1 or 2 red arrows. You hit this shit green, it's like 99% a goal. Anyways. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I don't disagree with what they're doing here, but again, I find it at least it seems like, without further explanation from EA, it seems like whether you're De Bruyne or Fellaini, this is your shot spray now from a green finesse. That's stupid. Now everyone's going to hit greens. Beastly, you do not understand what's going on here, my dude, but that's okay. I was a bit confused at the beginning. No, this is pre-patch. This is post-patch, you chooch. No timing? Okay. So I'd like to see the post-patch non-timed versus... Okay, so this is post-patch timed, and this is post-patch non-timed. I'm down. I'm down. I think you should be punished for not using timed finishing. I do think. Like, the guys that sit there and ping-pong the ball around the field and then just bang a shot from anywhere without timing it and scoring it, I like that. I like that. That's good. I don't disagree with that at all. Inbox near post shots. There's no way they made near post shots worse. They have made this better. Further reduce the likelihood that a shot that was correctly aimed into the net, that was targeted at a location near post, would miss the net in a shooting situation where the attacking player is under no defensive pressure and is not off balance. Do you remember how many times I bitched and moaned about that? How much abuse did I get on Twitter and even in the chat? Where I take a shot near post under no pressure and my player misses it. EA have literally said that, and all the comments I was getting was, shut the fuck up, you're trash at the game, you're making up excuses. They have literally verbatim said they're fixing one of the issues that I constantly complained about. Wow! Madness. This change builds further on the change that we made in Title Update 3, okay? From left to right, before patch 3, after patch 3, after patch 7. Before patch 3, after patch 3. Okay. I don't see much, honestly. What the fuck? Who's going to notice the difference between this? This is what we've been bitching about, and this is the change. Yeah, okay. Well, I honestly still think your players are going to be missing these near post shots. I genuinely. And then the irony is the near post shots that you do hit on target, guess what? Mr. Ninja Butland or Mr. Ninja whoever the fuck, bronze goalkeeper, will react like Felix the Cat from the fucking 90s, and in a millisecond will stick out his toenail and deflect the ball out of bounds anyways. So, whatever. Moving on. Goalkeeper movement. Oh, this is interesting. Goalkeeper movement speed when being controlled by manual movement was reduced this patch. Here's a before and after example of goalkeeper moving on an 8-like figure. Okay, so I guess it's pre and post. Here's a before and after example of What? Okay, so before. God damn it! Look at that ice skate shit. Okay. Dude, fair play on these pitch notes though, dude. I love how detailed this is, man. I love you, EA, for doing this. Even if your patches do nothing, at least you're trying with these updates. Makes me happy. I mean, that is a marked difference for sure. Okay. 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 That's pretty noticeable. This one is side to side will be interesting. This is the one I have the biggest complaint about, dude. The fucking ice skate side to side bullshit. Bro, absolute madness. Absolute madness that we've been dealing with this for 4 months. Anyways, okay, what's the change? Yeah, I mean, hey, that's noticeable. Again, I'm sure it changes with the goalkeeper. Like a team of your De Gea, even after the patch, is probably going to move like this. right? And that, I would say, probably makes sense. I do hope, again, statistics mean something. So again, it's just not every player was doing this, and now every player is doing this. Whether or not you have a Team of the Year De Gea or a Butland, they're now doing this. I'm hoping that the stats mean something, right? But okay, I'm down. That's great. Here's a before and after example of moving forwards and backwards, okay? Check this one out. God damn it. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that. You guys wondered why I was screaming and yelling because of one-on-ones, bro. Good lord. Alright, what's this look like? Post-patch. It still looks pretty fucking insane. Not gonna lie. Who the fuck tracks back with that speed, bro? Forward and backward and forward. That's still too much. Anyways, at least they're trying. Career mode, so the -1 overall is good. That obviously is going to help out our Leeds United career mode. And pro clubs, I don't even, whatever. They don't give a about pro clubs. Okay, so, I mean, that is the writing on the wall, if you will. Now the interest is going to be, do we see proper changes? The keepers can skate better than me. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Slammed. Oh my god, dude. Well, now that we're done reviewing everything, I can bring in all the subs. Kata, thank you very much for the brand new sub, dude. I appreciate you. God bless. Rudolph, thank you for the 17. Much love. Dirty Pat, thank you for the 19. Nick, thank you for the 16. I like you. Thank you for the 100. Is Rijkaard worth it? I didn't think so from my first 10 games. I do think so now. I really like Rijkaard now. Now that I'm used to how he plays, he's really, really good. Jordan, thank you for the Prime. PCT, thank you for the 5 months. I originally subbed for the charity stream and I've never looked back. Happy 5 months. God bless you, PCT. Thank you, man. Peter, thank you for the 4. They could make the game 18 plus. They'll never do that. Amen. Cyrus with the 56 months. He's 4 months away from the Icon 5-year sub badge and getting the VIP badge next to his Icon sub badge. Thank you for the support, man. That is insane. Super Gaming, thank you for the 3 months. I think 100% if FIFA points get banned everywhere, they'll just have points themselves. Shit! They'll get away with it as it's in-game currency, the same as GTA Online and the likes. The difference is, though, yeah, I mean, maybe, because then you could take the coins to buy the players that you want, for sure. But then you could have the argument that you're taking the coins to still buy packs, which is very similar to just FIFA points, just a bigger scale, right? So I think you could make the argument both ways.
Nick, hope everything is good with you and the family. What if they gave 20 FIFA points for every game played? So you can accumulate over time instead of only having the option to buy them. And grind towards them as well as grinding coins and whatnot.
It doesn't change anything though, you know what I mean? That doesn't answer the point that we're making about it being, the FIFA points being an issue because they're loot boxes, right? Whether or not you can grind for them or not. You can grind for coins, which lets you buy packs, right? It's the same thing. Hooplets, Rise, thank you. Appreciate you. Zlatan, thank you for the 49. In my opinion, they could make FIFA points 18 plus. Wouldn't that cover some worries? I don't know if you can separate the two. Like FIFA point purchases being 18 plus, but the game itself is Peggy 3. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that. Omelet, thank you for the 100. The bar should be based on finishing and long shots, depending on where the shot is from. There you go. Cam, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. Slammed with the 43. TJ with the 11. And Virog with the Prime. Thank you so much, sir. So I think from here, do we go into a Division 2 Rivals game? I know I said I was going to do a draft, but what do you guys think? Do we do a draft and test the draft gameplay out? Or do we do a Division 2 Rivals to test out this new patch? What do you guys think? FIFA conspiracy, EA give better pack weight to newer established dates. It's just coincidental, dude. Oh yeah, and I guess because it's 6 p.m. I can. Okay, so you guys want me to do the draft? All right, we'll go do the draft. We'll go do the draft. And then I guess off of recording, we'll go into Division 2 as well later in the day to test it out further. Okay, so in terms of the 6 p.m. update, God, that was a long review of the new update and the FIFA points discussion, but I think we needed to have that, man, as a community, so I'm happy. Oh, I'm gonna get this low Nesta for sure, man. Our AC Milan past and present team is coming together, man. 83 rated? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Probably gonna do that. Lone Nakata we might do as well as an 82 rated, just to have. So what are we looking at? This is the card that we got today. So, I mean, the only disappointing thing for me is at this rate, we're not going to get the good icons until freaking like June, man. Am I really going to have to wait till June to complete my dream team? I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'll have something to grind for in June. I don't know. But genuinely, like, is that when we're going to have to wait? They just refuse. How many informed? Wait, what? 2 informs? 4 informs? 6 informs? 10 informs. Wow, you guys weren't wrong. 10 informs. And Nakata is it that many informs as well? 2, no, 3, 4. Dude. I mean, yo, Nesta is not that he's not a good card. That's still a good card. They fixed his stamina from last year. Dude, his stamina last year was like 40 or something moronic. So I think this is a good card. Agility and balance is a bit scary, for sure. But I do, and 78, Nesta has 78 composure. Nesta. Nakata, 90 composure. Nesta! Mr. fucking 9 years at Lazio and 10 years at Milan. Nesta has 78 composure. Alright. Well, just EA things, I suppose. Alright, well, I'm not going to do the Nesta. However, I might grind. I honestly think I could finish Nakata right now. With all the untradeable cards I have in my club now, and just all of the pack pulled cards from Team of the Year and specifically Future Stars, I could just finish Nakata. The thing is, though, at this point, I don't think I need any more icons. I have 3 or 4 icons ready to go for Cruyff and maybe then to work towards Dino as well. So I really don't need them anymore. I have 4. I have 4 icons that are going to go towards Cruyff and Dino already. I don't need them. I don't need them. That's EA's response to the FIFA point ban. They're just going to kill all the players' stats in game. Okay. I don't know how that works. All right. Well, anyways, let's let's qualify for champs before I forget. Dear Lord. I'm only gonna get 1 day to play my champs games, dudes, this week before we go to Hawaii. So, still gonna try and do it and get it done, but only 1 day. Redeem entrance, come. Okay. Let's do it. So let's run through a draft and then test out the gameplay. Now, this is not going to be a perfect representation of the gameplay. I'm going to go 4-2-3-1 wide. It's not going to be a perfect representation of the gameplay because I'm not using like my favorite team, my favorite tactics, my favorite formations and stuff like that. But it'll give us an idea. Will we get any Team of the Years is the real question. Young men, baby. Oh my god, this is literally like my old school meta squad. De Bruyne and Young Min, striker cam combo. Oh, that Solomon Kalou looks so good. Come on, 87 Mahrez. I don't think I can get him as a right mid, right? Nope. Feels bad. Are we testing out the crossing meta? Is that what we're doing? RIP Hazard Strong Link? Nah. I'm good. I wanted to go Young Min at striker. Okay, Idrissa Gueye. Is he off to PSG? Is that a done deal? I don't know if that's a done deal yet or not. Remember to do the chem styles, bro. I don't know the chem styles glitch, dude, and I'm not going to bother to learn it mid-recording either. Durham looks all right with an anchor, actually. Terrence Congolo looks okay, but 2 Huddersfield left backs. Imagine that. God, what a terrible draft. Everton rejected and they picked up Paredes. Oh, okay. Not a bad signing, actually. Vogt looks good, and he's German. I guess we'll do that. Oh, God. What a bad team, bros. Where my team? Oh, God. Marshall. Remember Marshall from a few years back? We packed a silver team of the season card. What is it, in FIFA 14, I think, on that? Or was it in FIFA 15's Road to Glory? I can't even remember. Yo, Hakimi looks sick, dude. Okay, we got a Future Stars player. Feels good, man. You'll love to see it. I think I'm going to go Prem, if possible. Kiko Casilla, that needs to be Leeds. This is trash. Guess we'll go Jarstein. All right. Well, that might be the worst draft I've ever done. 0 chem draft. Oh, Neymarzito. Do we try and wait for Team of the Year or just go Neymar? I'm going to try and wait for a Team of the Year. I'm going to go Sandro. God, what a terrible decision I'm doing right now, man. What the hell is this team? Bobby Baggio. No. I've never used this card, dude. He's got 5-star weak foot, right? Oh, no. Sorry. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. I got to go Bobby Baggio. What am I going to do here, though? I got to. I don't know what the hell the plan's going to be, but I might just run De Bruyne off of Chem, honestly. Might do something like that. 4-star, 4 Chem De Bruyne is not great. Gotta go Baggio, dudes.
Hey, man.
Gareth Bale for the crosses? Gareth Bale for the crosses. Here we go. Eel Day, thank you for the Prime, man. Appreciate you. Good Lord, what a terrible team. Well, we're gonna get first rounded here, dudes. I don't think there's I don't think there's any surprise of that. We are 100% gonna get first rounded. What an absolutely horrid draft. Okay. Oh my. I haven't used this Mendy, man. I really, really want to try him out. That Lewandowski looks exciting as well. I think I have to go Neymar, though. I have to go Neymar for the super sub. I have to go Neymar for the super sub, man. I have to go Neymar for the super sub. I really do. Because I can go Neymar Sandro, bros. And Fabi. I'm going Nene. I'm going Nene. I can't not go Nene, dude. It's legit one of the best cards in the game. Check this out, dudes. Yeah. That's better. That's so much better. And then maybe De Bruyne we use as a super sub as well. That's so much better. I can't believe I'm not starting Kevin De Bruyne, but whatevs. Lewandowski for the new meta? What? Oh my god. Got Lewandowski again, dude. I mean, I can still put Lewandowski in the team. Kind of wish I went Cavani, honestly. Salah. You guys are gonna cry if I don't go Lewandowski. Why would I go Salah? He's dog shit. I've got Gareth Bale already, dudes. I don't want Salah. Does Werner have any type of heading? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. He does. High, medium, 4-star, 5'11". 6 foot. Nah, I'm going to go Lewandowski. I think I'm going to go Lewandowski. Yeah. We're going to try the new meta. Test out that new meta. Sorry, young man. Oh!
Subbed yesterday but been watching a few months. Found your stream at a low point in my life, but you and the chat have put a smile on my face every day. Much love to you all.
Yo, Aka Malone, thank you for the 1,000 bits. God bless you, brother. Honored to be part of the, oh my god. Okay, we gotta rebuild this whole fucking team. I'm gonna go Awar Mbappe on the right. You have to. You have to go Awar Mbappe. You just have to. You just can't not do that. Wow, this team, I mean, defensively, this team is horrifying, but... Yeah. Oh, Kenny Titties as well? Kenny Titties at RB? Wow, yeah, I'll take that. Wow, I haven't used this this version of Mr. Tete. Alright, Hakimi, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I have no use for any of these guys. Honest to God, zero use. Go Alexander-Arnold just for the good luck charm, you know? Tete's terrible? What do you mean Tete's terrible? You watch your mouth. He got me gold 3, 14 wins, 6 losses with the Dutch team in FUT Champs against Icons. And I'm using the blue 78 rated Tete. Watch your mouth. Come on, Neuer. Well, that's not Neuer. That's not the Neuer I know. Would Horn be better than Jarstein? No, he actually wouldn't fit. No, because, yeah, I keep forgetting Cologne isn't in the Bundesliga, man. I'll just go St. Iker. I'll just go St. Iker. I'll go St. Iker. B-Tech Neuer. I know, I got rocked out there, dude. Okay. Bale. ADB. What a club, man. What a team. What a team. Do-do-do. Okay, low to high. Like this. And then like this. And then high. I'm actually scared for this update, guys. Am I gonna get crushed? Is my tiki-taka, like, passing, dribbling meta, high pressure meta, in terms of pressing my opponent in their own half, is that gone? Okay, so that backline scares me a little bit. Other than that, though, I kind of like the team. If I can't get the meta to work with Lewandowski... He's a kid with the golden feet. Finesses are dead. Tackle backs and bounce backs when you manually defend are so much worse now. You know what? You probably noticed that they're worse because that's probably the only way you're conceding goals now. Defending properly and having the attackers phase through you to pass it in the net. Okay. Damn it. That doesn't help me at all. What? I think I'm going to give, yeah, my Brazilians the boost. Might as well. Okay. 92 chem is a big oof. 179 rated squad. Oh, dude, I've only won 10 drafts out of 24 entries. That is so terrible. How's the update? Well, we've looked at the update on paper. We're about to discover the update in-game. I'm just going to adjust my custom tactics real quick. Oh, balanced. So, balanced. Okay. Instruction, stay central. Target man. Forward. Get in the box for crosses. Now, I'm going to go stay forward. Stay wide. No, I'll keep him on balanced here. Stay wide. get in behind. So I'm gonna try the sweat meta, dudes. Stay wide. Get in behind. Okay. Fabi can stay back. Awar can get forward. Cover center. Cover center. The titties. Stay back. Stay back. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Three Bros Gaming, thank you for the 7, man. Appreciate you. God bless. Oh, and if it looks weird that I'm running a Benfica setup, I was playing viewer games yesterday for the weekly objective, and Skills is my boy. Obviously, Skills is a good friend of mine, and he's a huge Benfica fan. So, I think this is a viewer, honestly. I've seen that name so many times. I don't think this is going to be a... this shouldn't be a kick clash. Anyways, I was playing viewer games, so you need to get that Saint Maxim. Jesus, the hell is that team? Dude, that Sergio Busquets is my biggest concern. This guy is not realizing the new meta, at least, which could be interesting. Watch him still score time finesse after time finesse after time finesse on me, man. This should be a good experiment. Old meta versus new meta. Let's see how we do. If the kickoff boost is still a thing. Sure it is.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this.
Good tackle. There's the first right back to him of the day. Tackle.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team.
I have no idea how to play this meta. Oh my god, Bobby Baggio does have his mullet. That is so good.
Payback.
So one thing I like about the draft, man, being able to use cards.
The reason this draft has been so shit because you have used a free draft token for this. EA never give nice things for free in 28 lol.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
I got unselected there. What the heck? Okay. So first crossing attempt, failure.
Strategic players, you might call them, who can run the game.
Well, they play with their heads up, don't they? They know exactly
Come on,
where
boys.
the opposition is and where their teammates
A lot of people saying gameplay feels really heavy. I don't notice it, but I mean, it could be just that I have a good connection to my opponent, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm playing the draft. I'm not playing like on dedicated dog shit servers. Almost a bounce back to him.
Interception. Well, then it goes. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front.
His team of the year, Varane, did nothing. He just stood there and fell over, bro. What the? Why is my Fabinho number 69? Do you see that?
Slipping it through. Defender did well to get.
Oh, wow. I bottled that. That's my fault.
Wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball. Shot by Baggio. He's blocked the shot well. Closing him down.
Awar being a little bit aggressive. I like that. Wait, why is Fabi number 69? What is that about? Do they just save your kit numbers from like maybe in a draft recently? That is a great ball. Oh my god.
Into the center from Neymar.
This is such a dead way to play the game. Like, I'm having zero fun right now. Just going down the byline.
Back. Messi. Shoots. Blocked it then. Here's an opportunity maybe.
He's literally trying the old meta. I mean, I kind of respect it, I guess.
Robert Lewandowski. Threaded through by Lewandowski. Mbappe. Space for the shot.
Dude, what in the hell is this game right now? I don't know how to feel about this, dude.
They'll feel a little bit more comfortable
I have absolutely zero idea how to feel about this.
Well, he knew exactly
Holy
where
shit!
he was going, and he just
RBT official, thank you for the 53. Finally changed my Twitch name. I see now I don't know who you are anymore, dude.
Passes it into that corner.
Thank you for the resub, man.
starting at 2-0. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Hit it well. It's a good effort, not far away.
Pre-patch, that's a kickoff boost goal.
Good enough.
Well, if they
Pre-patch,
keep playing like they are and create
pre-patch, that is a kickoff boost goal. He didn't time it? Wow. Now, is it because I'm winning 2-0 due to two stupid crosses? One high cross, one low cross? Or is it because that stupid-ass mechanic of kickoff boost is not working? Oh, that's a bad pass.
Well, now they've got the
I don't
ball.
know.
What are they gonna
We'll
do
see.
with it?
I have to run this whole draft really to get an idea. Guy's got a pretty godly squad, too.
Griezmann. Griezmann able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
God damn, dude. This is almost too easy with Mbappe. That's my fault. I should have got that pass off earlier. It's almost too easy with Mbappe. Holy shit. I mean, to me, it's...
Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
That's a great play.
Pull one back here. Put it to
What?
a really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
What just happened there? It's not even that crossing needs to be the new meta. It's just so easy to do. It's so boring, bro. Look at this.
Short passes, keeping the
That is such a terrible pass from Lewandowski, man. See, but then when you try and do something a bit creative, like play the ball into space, nope, that fails. The problem with this game, and that we will start seeing more and more often, is every other part of this game is so fucking broken that people are going to get sick of a situation that right there, where I literally tried to do a bit of tiki-taka play in Baggio after doing a 1-2, and it goes right to the keeper. People are just going to get so sick of the plays not working that they're just going to constantly go back to the dumb shit that does. There's zero variety in this game. That's the biggest issue with the lack of balance that they put into the that's a good tackle. That they put into this game. I mean, I'm actually consciously trying to work it through the middle right now. That's offside. That has to be offside. Oh, wow, he wasn't even going to score that either. Jesus. Are finesse shots done for now? Well, I conceded one kickoff boost finesse and didn't concede the goal, so I don't think finesse shots are ever going to be done for. I think people will just figure out what abusive mechanic will work when it comes to long-range shooting. Missed my resub. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate the resub, man. Sorry that I missed it.
Been a tough game for him, hasn't it, as he gets
Who's better, Hakeem Future Star or Da Costa Flood Swap? Hakeem Future Star for sure.
side of their game.
Maybe with the crossing meta, though, Da Costa could be the one. I mean, pre-meta, pre-crossing meta, it was probably Hakeem. Post is probably Da Costa, isn't it? That's my fault. That's a stupid pass.
In behind the defenders. They are looking for teammates in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished
Oh,
the job.
what a ball, dude. My God, I did not see that pass. Unlucky. That was a great pass.
Di Maria couldn't keep it. Mbappe.
Side of the field is straight up
Really
cheating.
get at the opposition here. And Puyol gets it away.
I think people are really going to benefit from having big wing backs, like or someone that, like he has that Puyol there. That card at, I think he has Puyol at right back, right? Great card to have.
Neymar. Here's Baggio. Now, can he take them on? Robert Lewandowski. Roberto Baggio. On to Lewandowski. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
My fault. I didn't do the downward header there. That's 3-0 if I did that. I missed the downward header.
Half-time now.
My fingers moved too slowly to get the downward header. Otherwise, that's 3-0. All from crosses.
I think that's a
That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting.
Hey, man.
Get a little bit more creativity in there. I got like this. My starting 11 is the best setup. Dirtbag, thank you for the brand new sub, man. Appreciate you. I have Tagliafico at left back. Might not be that smart. Yeah, might not work, my dude. Might not work.
And set your watches, off we go.
To be replaced by number 13, Kevin De Bruyne.
Baggio.
That's a foul.
Gone for the ball.
Didn't touch the ball, you drunken ref.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Lewandowski. Back with Baggio. Tried his luck.
I respect it. I want to try a couple of moronic timed finesses. I don't really know why.
Oh, he's through. Well, he was
There you go. There's another one.
to make the save.
What a recovery there by the keeper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and focus on timed finesses and just see what the deal is there. Because that idiotically angled time finesse, I hit it green and it went nowhere. So that's promising. Bounce back. OP right now, my dude.
Trying to get the ball in behind. Lovely ball. Neymar. Shots on here.
Oh, though. Okay. If you're hitting little Burba spin, green time finesses with Neymarzito at the top of the box, those still go in. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, you can't be upset about me scoring that, though. I do a skill move to give myself the space, hit it first time after that from a good angle, green. I mean, I think that deserves to be a goal. I don't know if anybody's going to be too upset about that.
One team really on their game.
I mean, maybe if I scored that with, like, Alexandro's right foot, you know, yellow, we would be a little bit upset. I have no idea how I'm going to play this game going forward. I honestly have no clue.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Now this looks
This
promising.
is mad.
Neymar.
This is disgusting. It Do you understand how many goals I'm going to be conceding with Ibra with this style of play? That's 3. Wow. He's not quitting either. This guy wants to play out the whole game. I mean, he was open. Okay. Hey, whatever helps you sleep at night, my dude. Dirtbag, thank you for the 5. Longtime follower, finally decided to not be a pleb. What's your thoughts on the Higuain transfer? I don't know, man. Like, he's got a good history with Sarri, right? So, it could work out. I know Sarri trusts and loves him. Could work out. I mean, I think that's probably what Chelsea need, is everything is built around having someone like Higuain there in that position. So, it's probably all good, man. It's just whether or not he adapts to the Prem, right? I don't know what the shit happened with Morata, dude. He used to be a baller for Real. Well, no, did he used to be a baller for Real? Not even, really.
Here's Alexandro.
It's so gross.
Moving away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Hey!
And that will be.
Bullying, ref! Juventus he was good at, yeah.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Gotta get a good ball into the box.
Oops.
It's De Bruyne. It's Baggio now. The shot's on. Well, the hands that didn't look so.
See, I mean, I wasn't in a great angle there. Again, I hit it green time finesse, scoop turned into space, had body shape right, took an extra touch. Pre-patch, that's a goal as well. This guy's not moving his keeper either, so I just wonder, like, I'm not scoring these on green time finesses, bro. Oh my god. When it gets to, like, high pressure situations where, like, I start hitting yellows, that's a problem. But some would argue that that's a good thing.
Roberto Baggio. It's wonderful.
Some would argue that that's a good thing.
The header.
Well, he's on his toes.
And they're probably right, actually.
Good stop.
Straight away, pressing to win the ball back high up the pitch. Now the shot.
I mean, okay. Drag back into space. Bobby, Lewandowski and Bobby Baggio linking up nicely there. That's a good goal too, dude. Time finesse again. I mean, it's with high-rated players, and I'm hitting them green from good positions, so I gotta say, I'm not too opposed to the way time finesses are right now. I haven't scored the non-well-positioned ones, and I've scored the good position ones. There's nothing to be upset about from that.
It goes out wide again. Lewandowski.
Ah, good tackle.
He saw
I might get
the
there, you know.
other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. I did think that this would be
Bobby Lewandowski, that's not a thing. Maybe not to you because you're a beta male.
It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Neymar. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans
Oh!
can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at them.
Okay. I'm trying to hit different finesses. There you go. So there's a finesse. There's a finesse type that usually actually results in some crazy shit. So I don't know what Awar's weak foot is exactly.
Griezmann slipping it through.
I got to make that tackle. Good tackle, titties.
So we've got a corner coming up. Via that tackle. Delivered by Mahrez. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
De Bruyne. Here's Alexandro.
Certain situations, finesse will work, right?
Trying to stretch the
Thanks.
opposition using the wider areas here. Robert Lewandowski. Baggio splits the defence with that pass. Splendid goal here.
Hey, how about that one? How about that one?
Number 3 here.
Non-timed. I missed the green time, so I was trying to do a time finesse. I missed it. Hit it regular. First time.
Goalkeeper is a
Just into the 18? No.
get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean,
Those are the goals I don't like conceding, I'm not gonna lie. Those ones where like you don't set your body shape up right and you kind of hit it like off balance, like awkwardly, those are the ones that kind of piss me off. I concede those far too often. I'm not, yeah. I know the chat will probably say it's fine because it's me, but I would have been upset if I conceded that.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. And they've spread it out wide here. And it's Baggio. Lewandowski. Now with Baggio.
I wasn't letting him be Laurent Blanc, dude. This guy started off the game promising and it's just fallen apart
It's
as a FIFA
83
player.
minutes played now.
Confidence at an all-time low. Oh, I might get a goal here.
Surely.
Nope. Bottled it big time. Fired it right at the keeper.
had no right to stop that.
It's a 91 striker, though? Yeah, again, like I said, I think in a situation like that, it kind of makes sense that it's an informed... Jesus, Lord. It's an informed Lewandowski scoring that. You're going to get annoyed in that exact situation. The 5th goal I scored with Lewandowski, if you're conceding that against to a regular Musa, which is what was happening pre-patch, there's going to be a bit of unhappiness, right? So... we gonna make a pass or not? Just get our shirt ripped off. There we go.
85 minutes played, 5 to go. Here's Baggio.
Okay.
Neymar. Oh, they've shown him the inside.
I think he did get the ball there. I want to claim pen, but
Carlos
I think he did get the ball. I was like half a second away from getting the ball away.
Well, I'll be honest with you, these last few minutes...
I don't think he's used him properly, but I do think this guy's Carlos Puyol is his best player. Makes me want to get him. I fucking love watching Puyol, dude. What a fucking ledge.
Not too much credit to the other side. This could be a chance. Never panicked.
Well, I mean,
Holy
fair to say,
shit!
and I hope this isn't a viewer because it did seem like that was a viewer. That name I recognize playing in Champs a few times and in Rivals. Hopefully this isn't a viewer. This guy's footballing IQ is at 0, and I would say this guy's FIFA skills is like Division 8 Rivals potentially. So this one game is not going to give us the be-all end-all understanding of what the hell is going on in the patch. But finesses, I'm not really upset with them. Honestly. I mean, I'm scoring timed finesses, no problem, in the right situations. I'm not scoring them in the wrong situations. A couple of volley finesses non-timed went nowhere. Nothing wrong with that. That makes sense. Chat would argue that the non-timed first time shot for the 5th goal I scored was a good goal. I would argue still kind of dog shit, but first impressions are that it's all right, I guess. But again, we need to play against someone that's ultra sweaty. That's going to be really where we find out what this patch looks like. So hopefully I get a bunch more games. Next episode is the new team of the week. So as promised, I'm going to grind while bronze packing and stuff like that, but I'm going to grind 10 to 25 gold player upgrade packs for the new team of the week. So every new team of the week we'll have that as something to look forward to. I made that promise during the Future Stars event, so tonight I will be doing that grind for you guys. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching the episode, and as always, we'll catch you guys on the flip side for another one.